is a national leader of education. He works for Whole School SEND. He's been a head teacher of several special schools, and he's an incredible guy. We commissioned him last year to produce for every single school in South Gloucestershire, not special schools actually, so primary and secondary schools. He was commissioned to send them 2 really useful bits of information. One of them was an Excel spreadsheet with data, their SEN data, and another one was something called Send in a Nutshell, which is how you have a 1-page profile of your school to really help every single teacher, every single member of support staff, sharing with parents and governors of what your SEN profile is in your school, and everyone understand that. And on Tuesday he worked with our cluster leads and members of education and learning and skills team, and last night we had 86 colleagues from schools, from primary and secondary schools, who joined the meeting. So that's new for South Gloucestershire. We now have, we are really pushing that to get any provision right, you have to understand the needs of your children within your school. And we've given head teachers a tool to do that.
So understanding your SEN profile as a school, is that, when you say it's a 1-page document, it's not a 1-page document with the children's information, it's the overview of the needs that are within the school. And
so no names. It's just literally, showing, for example, the number of children who might have cognition and learning needs as a pie chart. And I was monitoring the chat last night when Malcolm was working with colleagues, and one head teacher of a secondary school just put, "This is brilliant because we can look at this and see if this matches what we're actually doing." And I was so pleased to see that comment, Jo, because that's what this is all about. It's not about this year for our professional development for our school, we're going to do dyslexia training. If that doesn't link to the actual needs of the children or young people in the school. So it's about being a bit more strategic, I suppose, and really thinking, are we doing the right things? And it's just a tool to support leaders in doing that.
We have our 1-page passports about our children's individual needs, but it's really good to see that maybe if there's a profile for the school, that you can see if there is, say, a large number of speech and language therapy needs or social communication challenges that children have, then the benefits of all staff being able to use the strategies that work for that particular group of children.
That's exactly our intention. So, for example, on Tuesday, our 5 cluster leads and lead SENCOs worked with Malcolm, and he prepared a document to help them see within, for example, a cluster of 22 schools, what were the key needs, so that when they're then getting the right support, is it that they need to have a real push on speech and language? Is it that they need to have a big push on supporting communication and interaction? Again, so that they can work a bit smarter, I suppose, with the resources that they've got.
It seems so simple. Why hasn't it been done before?
No, that was so many people said that last night, and I think my favourite comment, somebody said, I have never been so excited to receive an Excel spreadsheet before. I can't wait to play with it. So it's just a practical resource, and in a way a time-saving resource, because it gets to the nub of what it is we need to know. And busy practitioners, that's what they